Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to Surviving Romance. In today's Surviving Romance, we're just going to do a simple dinner that Princess Faye enjoys, and she won't be home till probably a little bit later on, so it'll still be ready for her even by the time she gets home. Um, just one of those things. I mean, that's just the life of having to work and make a living and that sort of thing. So, just because of that, doesn't mean that, we can't do something, have dinner on the table or whatever for our sweethearts. So, this is going to be one of those live streams where basically I'm getting out there, I'm doing, trying to do the good stuff, for the sweetheart. So, if you're just joining us in the live stream, be sure to, smash the like button and make yourself right at home. In the meantime, usually the first, little bit, basically I got the oven preheating to about 400 degrees. Basically, we're going to be making some baked potatoes tonight, baked potatoes. And going to need to make sure that everything is ready to go. So, well, hey, what's going on, Simon? Hey, Raven, good to see you, buddy. Amazing streaming you've been doing today, Raven. That is for sure. Amazing streams you've been doing today. No question about that. You have been off the chain, my friend. Been kicking ass everywhere. Chairman, you made it today, buddy. Good to see you. Basically, we're just going to do some loaded baked potatoes tonight. Just something simple, something easy, okay? It's one of those things that Princess Faye, she likes she likes this meal, and it's an easy one. So we're just going to do some loaded baked potatoes, something simple, something easy. So, yeah. For those that don't know, well, we'll talk about that in a moment. So it is good to see everybody tonight. I see Simon joined us. Thank you so much, Simon. Another, you keep coming in like this. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Simon, you keep coming in like this. I am definitely gonna have to give you a blue wrench. You have been in here enough. I probably should do it now, but I'll give it a minute. Really? That is weird. That's strange. So, while we're waiting for the oven to warm up, let's step outside. Let's have a cigarette, and we'll get caught up on current events. Get caught up. That is for sure. Raven, Mr. Raven Nuts took the cinnamon challenge today, and he actually did not crack. I was impressed, to say the least. He did not crack. He held it. He held his stuff together. I thought for sure he was going to lose at a couple points, but he was sitting there saying that was not easy. So Raven took the cinnamon challenge and actually outdid Ian. Now I know Ian's now going to want a rematch. He's going to want a rematch now. He's got it. He'll want to outdo. That is some serious, don't laugh now. I'm here to tell you, Raven, that was insane. I have never seen anybody hold it together. I mean, most everyone loses it within the first minute. I know Lyrical, when Lyrical was watching, Cinnamon play on Tuesday Night Madness, she lost it. So it's good to see everybody tonight. It is cold tonight. Downright cold. I got to work tomorrow. So for those that don't know, Cinnamon will be with us on Sunday. So it's going to be a Cinnamon Sunday. I was really impressed at how well Raven held together. Oh, Mystical Dorcas. I see you just shared the video out. That's what's up. Oven's done preheating. We're I'm gonna finish my smoke. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee, and with that cup of coffee, I'm gonna basically we're going to start cooking. We're going to do something real simple, real easy. Hey, what's going? Oh my goodness. I got a cousin in here right now. One of my cousins is here. My cousin Steven, what's up? Good to see you. It's going to be an exciting night tonight. I'm just doing a simple recipe for Princess Faye. Just loaded baked potatoes. We're on the road to getting our watch hours. You're staying busy. Good. Well, not much, but I know you're staying busy. We got a lot of people in here today. So now I've got another family member in here right now. That is awesome. Sitting at a grand total. Hey, what's going on, Queen Bee? Welcome to the live stream. For those that do not know, I have a cousin sitting in chat right now. One of my cousins. That's Steven. Steven, he's one of my cousins on my mom's side. I do believe this is one of the very first times he's been on the Prince Magnum channel like this when we've been live. So this is going to be an experience for him, to say the least. Hey, Gina, welcome to the live. It's good to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it today. Real quick, while I'm finishing my smoke, Mr. Raven Nuts took the cinnamon challenge today. Hey, it's Ron. Good to see you, Ron. Oh my goodness, so many wonderful people coming in to see this tonight. It's going to be a great stream. Cooking for my lovely, beautiful wife. No question about it. Be sure to smash the like button and share the stream out to everybody you know. We are going to be cooking tonight. I will make you a baked potato. Front door's open, you know. You know I will. You know, so tonight it's going to be an exciting night. Real quick, I did not look this morning, but I've got a funny feeling that the watch hours are like ridiculously close. I know when I looked yesterday, we really only had to get like 470 something watch hours. It was ridiculous. And it's like, how much closer can we get? How much closer? I mean, we're that close. Oh, hey, what's going on, Viable? Filming, welcome to the live stream. So many wonderful people joining us tonight. Hey, Viable, front door is open. I'll make dinner for you. I don't care. That's what's up. We got a lot of wonderful people here in the live stream tonight. Once I finish my smoke, we're going to go in. We're going to fire this thing up. The oven just finished preheating. It's going to be real simple tonight. It's going to be a really, really simple stream. But you guys are going to love this. Well, if you must know. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you've had my cooking before, Steven. It's been a while. It's been a while. Again, really. You'll skip. Oh man. Now, real quick, for those that don't know, Mr. Raven Nuts took the cinnamon challenge today, and he actually outdid Ian. Actually outdid him. It was impressive, to say the least. Now, I know that Viable Solutions also has, hey, Mystical, good to see you. It's good to see you, Mystical. A lot of wonderful people here, good-sized channels here as well. That is awesome. A lot of big channels in here right now. I mean, that's freaking amazing. That's big. Oh, I bet you are. I've done those long streams and you are wiped after you're done. Oh my gosh, I know that feeling. But yes, Mr. Raven Nuts took the cinnamon challenge today. Viable. Oh yeah, you are, Mystical. I've seen how big your channel is. It's good size. So a lot of big channels here tonight, and hopefully I don't disappoint. Every once in a while, even I still have a culinary accident or two. But we are going to hopefully not have anything like that. A lot of big channels here tonight. That is awesome. And it just goes to show that, you know, yeah, you just need, yeah, Viable Solutions. I know you've got Fortnite. You have been offered the Cinnamon Challenge, where you get to play Fortnite for a half an hour with Cinnamon, and you have to try not to laugh. And for my poor cousin who does not know what the Cinnamon Challenge is, that was not a concrete block. It was actually really good. It was good bread. I tried out a new type of flour. I'm not happy with it. Tried to make a loaf of bread with it. I'm not happy with it right now, but just one of them things. Now I got to get my cousin all caught up to speed. Here on the Prince Magnum channel, we have developed a drag queen character, and usually sometime on the weekend. Usually on Saturday, sometimes it's on Sunday, like this Sunday. That character gets to come out and play all day that day on the channel. That's awesome. Thank you, Sean. That's a lot of likes already. That's what's up. So tonight I'm basically making something that'll be there for the beautiful Princess Feyru when she gets home. Something simple, something easy. Hey, think different. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Them likes keep coming in. It's on like Donkey Kong. So this Sunday will be a Cinnamon Sunday. Instead of a Cinnamon Saturday, we're going to have a Cinnamon Sunday. So heads up. If you like the Cinnamon character that we have developed here on this channel, you are in for a treat. Along with that, there's several of you that have got to take the Cinnamon Challenge. You poor folks. The only person so far who has not laughed so far is none other than Mr. Raven Nuts himself. He is the only one. Beans on toast. Yeah, I wouldn't get much easier than that. Well, then again, I know some people that screw that up. All righty. So, first part of this stream, it's going to be ridiculously easy. I got to step over here real quick, grab my big metal bowl, and we're going to use it in a moment. I need to grab me a fork. I got me some regular russet potatoes, okay? Nothing special, nothing fancy, okay? I got 2 of them. And again, Queen Bee, if you're coming over, I'll grab a third. All righty, I'm going to turn y'all where you can kind of see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm going to go kind of medieval on these suckers. Please do not stab your hand when you're doing this. Do I really need to say that, folks? Do I really need to say, be freaking careful? But you're going to poke holes all around the potato. Okay? It's really that easy. You just stab holes in it. Go medieval on the sucker. I've seen some people just do this like ridiculously fast, but stab the tater. Get some crossways, long ways, crossways, whatever. And that's pretty much it. You do that to the whole potato, top, bottom, left, right, the whole 9 yards. Yep, poor potato. Right. Well, I guess you would know. Yeah, you being Irish and all. Poor potato. Stick it good. And yes, these have been washed and rinsed before the stream. Reason being is potatoes grow in the ground, and the manufacturer is not going to spend a whole lot of time on, hey, what's going on, Mikey G? Good to see you, buddy. Just stabbing a tater. Sticking it good. just take it. You know, you anyhow. Uh, oh, still in character here. Still in character. I didn't get that side. Okay. And the reason why you want to do this with a baked potato is it gives it exit points for the potato to allow the steam out. And do yourself a favor, skip the aluminum foil, otherwise you get gummy, nasty potatoes. Hey, what's going on, Subaru Vaves? Oh, what are we cooking tonight? Okay, well, let me tell you. We are actually doing loaded baked potatoes. You don't manufacture them. The packaging company, if you will, the manufacturers that the factories, if you will, when they go to pack these up, they don't necessarily wash the dirt off. So, alrighty. So first things first, 400-degree oven, preheated, ready to go. All you gotta do is put the dang baked potato in, just set it on the rack. Don't bother with anything else. Toss that in. Start your timer. 1 hour, not a minute less. Right? We're just doing loaded baked potatoes tonight. Very simple, very easy. Basically, get a can of your chili of your choice. Whatever if you want them to do homemade chili, by all means, my hat's off to the chef. I'm not even wearing a hat right now. You don't have to do homemade chili, but if you want to, by all means, rock it. Okay. I've got some, there you go. Be sure to share. If you're in Blue, make sure you share your links out with each other so we can all find you. Giggity. All right. So that takes care of that. There we go. All righty. There was a thing I was supposed to do. Thankfully, we're not that far in. I'll have to reset my timer. Real quick. I actually kind of goofed something, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We weren't that far in. Need to grab a little bit of cooking oil. This helps a little bit. And I like to eat the skins, so that's why I do this. So this will give it a little extra crunch. Okay, there you go, Raven. Good thing we weren't that far in. Told you there'd be a disaster somewhere. That's just the nature of cooking live. And because, again, I do like to eat the skins. Queen wearing the boots in the relationship. That's funny. Take it, bitch. You know you like it. Okay. A little bit of pink Himalayan salt on there. Don't be prissy with it. All righty, there we go. Now, back in the oven. There we go. Oh, you can tell I've been playing the cinnamon character today. There we go. Oh, there you go. Both do. Thanks, friends. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. All righty. So at this point, back in the oven, restarted the timer. This is going to be, basically at this point, we just got to give it about an hour. Okay. There's really not a whole lot to do at this point. Other than basically later on, we're going to nuke this in the Nuke-A-Wave microwave. Sprinkle on some cheese. That's dinner. Okay. That's just how this goes. So from here, it's just a matter of relaxing and kind of chilling out. We're going to get some watch time. But in the meantime, while we're getting that watch time, obviously you guys got some pretty awesome questions. So really quick, need to talk about the fact that, the channel is moving along very nicely. I'm really, really happy. We've got a lot of videos getting ready to come out. Right after today's stream. Yes, that was chili. We're doing loaded baked potatoes. Loaded. Chili, shredded cheese, maybe some sour cream on it. And that's dinner tonight. Okay. It's something that Princess Faye does enjoy, and we have done it several times here on the channel. But it's one of those things that, why not tell you guys this? There are times that if you're good at making something, if there's a certain dish, yeah, you could do green onion, you could throw green onion in there. But if you all remember, we made some homemade pickles, yeah. Hey, Greedo, welcome to the live. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a good minute. We're doing a little bit of cooking tonight. We've got right now in the oven, we got some baked potatoes going. So those will be ready here in just a little bit. In the meantime, we got homemade chili. Oh yeah, no question about it. We do have some jalapenos that we pickled ourselves that we're going to be cracking open for this. Yeah. Y'all remember that. Those were actually garden raised, and then basically we took those garden raised jalapenos and we pickled them ourselves right here on the channel. Along with that, I've got one last one left to taste test for you guys. You guys remember whenever we did the homemade, there you go. That's what's up, V. So tonight, basically, I'm gonna basically, break out what's left of the homemade pickled eggs that we did, almost a month ago now, and we're gonna finish the last one. brings bomb-proof suit. That's awesome. So we're gonna definitely do that tonight. It's gonna be a great stream. You guys are gonna see. Again, we've been doing. I won't save you. That's awesome. That is awesome. We have a lot of characters in here. Rest in peace. Well, that's awesome. We have a lot of great characters in right here on the Prince Magnum channel. Hey, what's going on, Spaz? Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of cooking tonight. We're doing loaded baked potatoes. How awesome is that? Doing loaded baked potatoes. The baked potatoes are in the oven baking. So we're just waiting. Just got home. That is awesome. You guys are awesome. So we've got some foods that we're going to taste test tonight here on the channel. It's going to be exciting stuff. Right now I see the Eclipse chat just exploding. That is awesome to see that, All right. Yeah. I don't know why you're not wrenched. There you go. I don't know why you're not wrenched. That's unusual. Okay, there we go. Ah, that's why. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's awesome. So again, tonight is just going to be, anytime, Spaz. I got to look out for you. You always look out for me. For those who don't know, Spaz, baby, she's got a podcast. Spaz, if you got the information on your podcast, be sure to drop it in the channel so we can get over there and listen to said podcast. Because that's That's some good stuff right there. And again, for those of you who do the Fortnite challenge, well, play Fortnite, you get to, if you want, you could do the, there you go. Yeah, it looks pretty good right now. I looked, I didn't look today. I'll have to look later and maybe post it. Oh, there you go. But currently right now, we are on the move. That's right. Spaz has always been a lady maverick. I don't know what happened to her wrench, but we've been playing her. Yeah, I've been forbidden to do that one on in a live stream. Like I'm not supposed to give away the recipe for my famous steak fajitas. But yeah, I know you love my steak fajitas, Steven. Again, for those who don't know, I have a cousin who's actually here in the live stream. So we're right now. The battle is that I'm kind of battling myself. Which one is my cousin? That would be Steven. Steven is my cousin. Out of all the grandchildren on that side of the family, I'm the oldest, but he's somewhere in the middle. You know, there's a lot of us from that. Yeah, a lot of us. But yeah, we've been, so the channel is close. I don't know if he's got a channel. He's never told me if he's got a YouTube channel. I actually know there's some people on here. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one, I don't think. That doesn't surprise me. He's a pretty simple kind of guy. He likes his stuff simple. You do? Well, shoot, man. Now I'm gonna have to get over there and see. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna have to see what you're doing. There's actually people on the Prince Magnum channel, been supporting me for a while. They've got subscribers, but the funniest thing is they don't have a channel. They just come in and watch me. They're like, yeah, I've got like 200 subscribers because of you. I'm like, oh my God, that's great. There we go. Hang on a second. Steven, we're going to have you grab your link. There you go. You're now a moderator, so you're a member of the Maverick Mechanics. Ah, that's why. Well, you got a blue wrench now. So now you could drop links in. But yeah, we got Viable Solutions. We got Spaz Baby. We got Mystical Dorcas here. We got a lot of people here tonight. Life with Ron, Gina Marie. Oh my gosh, we got so many wonderful people here tonight. You got Sean somewhere in the background. Queen Bee. I know if Queen Bee's around, TFZ's not too far off. You know. I know Chairman's watching. Think Different. My goodness. There's a lot of you in here tonight. Be sure to smash that like button. You just tap it. You just tap it and it brings up the box. What you want to do. The Isolationist Network. Mr. Jamie of the Isolationist Network, welcome to the live stream, my friend. It is so good to see you. Another wonderful streamer that doesn't get enough credit here on YouTube. In the live stream, hanging out, Wang Chung. Right now, we've got baked potatoes in the oven. And they're doing what? Baking. Really? I know how it is. I know how it works for Android products. There you go. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. So for those who don't know, the Prince Magnum channel is under 500 hours to go before we nail monetization. We just filmed today. We just filmed today, well, recorded. Mr. Raven Nuts taking the cinnamon challenge. And he is the very first to not crack during the cinnamon challenge. Trendorama. No, I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bad habit. Trendorama Studios. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Tonight we're doing baked taters. Baked potatoes. So it's going to be an excellent stream. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. It's just going to be an exciting time. We're probably going to be there a lot sooner than that. The big battle we're dealing with right now, at this time last year, I was releasing some kick-ass videos. So I'm legit fighting against myself. We're literally fighting against what I did last year. So we're actually kind of battling battling myself. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. There's so many wonderful people coming into the live stream and hanging out. We are on the move right now. Cinnamon Saturday is not on this Saturday. It's going to be a Cinnamon Sunday. So Spaz, set your clock. Cinnamon's going to be live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, U.S. For those of you out on the East Coast. There you go. If you're live for, if you're not doing anything, Sunday evening at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time or 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock. It would be 6 o'clock Mountain and 5 o'clock out on the West Coast or Pacific Time. There you go. Then for those of you all the way over in the United Kingdom or Ireland or even Scotland, I think we even got a few from Scotland all the way out there. I think it will be 1 o'clock a.m. for you guys. Cinnamon will be live. And it's going to be another exciting evening. If you do not have the Discord for the Prince Magnum channel, we will definitely have to make sure that that is available before then, because if you don't feel comfortable asking Cinnamon your spicy questions in the live stream, you can go directly over to the Discord and ask him there. We will also, so that is definitely on. He's got a different one than that. He runs on Black Lotus. Black Lotus. So we are definitely on the move. And I know when Cinnamon goes live Sunday, I'm just expecting that it's going to be an exciting time. Stephen, grab the link to your last video and drop it in the chat. That way we can get over there and see you. So tonight is definitely going to be an exciting time. Now, real quick, we made some pickled eggs about a month ago. And now is the time to get out the last pickled egg and let you all see, Thank you so much, Jamie. Appreciate you. So we're going to come over here to the refrigerator, the fridge, and I'm going to grab out the last pickled egg. I've been kind of munching on these things. Princess Bay wasn't super happy about it, but so you guys could see when I made it, y'all like, did you just really, because it looked real dark. It looked real dark, but that was because we used a malt vinegar. Okay. So we did a homemade pickled eggs, and it looked like, a lot of people were like, that doesn't look like it tastes very good. No, it actually tastes really good. So I'm gonna grab that bad boy out, just like that. The last one. Ate all the rest. Been meaning to show you guys this. There. Empty. There you go. Last one. It's like eating an egg salad sandwich. And you'd figure with the amount of malt vinegar that you use and everything, honestly, it is not that. You'd figure it'd be like, like mouth puckering. But it's not. It's like eating an egg salad sandwich, but in a pickled egg. It actually tastes really good. So, again, something different. Princess Babe kind of liked it. It was like, not really my thing. But other than that, they're really good. Amazing flavor. And doesn't smell that bad. Normally, when you do home pickling, it can get pretty, pungent. So we did that. Queen. All right. So that is taken care of. How much longer have we got on the timer? We got about, they're really good. They're really good. Which home pickling is a thing that I enjoy doing from time to time. Oh, viable. Here's the experimental loaf of bread. Okay. I really wasn't super happy with the type of flour. We had someone donate some cashew flour, and I really wasn't happy with the cashew flour, but I thought, hey, I'll give it a try. And I just don't like how it turned out so far. But then again, maybe it tastes better than it looks. We'll give it a try. We'll set this down. We'll slice off a piece and see what we think. I'm just going to set that right there. Structure looks great. See what the flavor's like. Okay, it's better than I thought it would be. Flavor's nice. Real light. Real light. Now I'm going to have to make a video on it. But it tastes really good. But I think I might. So this is a cashew flour that we used for this. I think I'm going to have to make a few adjustments. But other than that, it tastes great. Amazing. Again, homemade bread. Grab the link to your channel. Go to one of your last videos. There'll be a spot in there that says share. Bring it back to the channel and drop it in the chat. That way everyone can find you. That turned out nice. Okay, so I was wrong. I stand corrected. This doesn't taste bad. Oh yeah, amazing. I've started getting into baking homemade bread. I'm actually enjoying it. Really good. All it needs is a little bit of butter. That's it. And turned out amazing. A lot better than I thought it might. Initially, I wasn't happy with how the dough was looking and everything. I'm like, this is not going to go well. I was wrong. So ate my own words along with some nice bread. So it's actually pretty good. Mm. Turned out real good. Which again, Princess Faye loves when I make homemade bread. Mm. Really not that bad of a flavor, really. It's a little different than what I'm used to, but it's not bad. For those who don't know, for the urban survival side of the Prince Magnum channel, we've been experimenting a little bit more and more with other types of flours. Now, there's a reason for this. History has a tendency to repeat itself. It has a tendency to repeat itself a lot more than we'd like to think. And because of that, I knew well, way back when, to start looking into other types of ways to kind of supplement what we normally get. Regular loaf bread, kind of like this. There's been shortages where we've not been able to get bread like that. So knowing how to make your own homemade bread just makes sense. Princess Faye enjoys it. And, there's times that I don't feel like doing a whole lot of anything, and homemade bread fills you up pretty fast. If you make bread right, it's a standalone product on its own. If you make it right. And you can legitimately just slice off a couple of slices of bread, put a little bit of butter on it, eat that, and you're full. If you make good homemade bread. So now that I've said that, let me also say that because of the fact that, doing something like that, has given me another skill set, a windfall, if you may, here on the channel. I can easily now make up several loaves of bread and go to a farmer's market, make decent money doing it. A lot of people like homemade bread. So this is a new windfall for the channel. Along with that, if there is any shortages, we can now supplement, we've got that skill set. So we're going to eat just fine. As long as I've got, stuff in the cupboard to make it, I can make homemade bread all day long. Now that I've said that, the funny thing is that history has a tendency to repeat itself. Back during the 17 and 1800s, there was wheat shortages. Crops would fail. And if a farmer could, if his crop didn't fail, it made sense to him to take it to market and sell that wheat to be turned into flour so it could be turned into bread. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, in the late 1700s, England actually suffered one of these wheat shortages, and bread at that time was an important part of everyone's diet. So much so that that there was actual laws in place for bakers to follow because it was that regulated. So because of that, those farmers would sell their expensive wheat and they would use other products to make their bread. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Good to have an extra set of skills. So because of that, we've started experimenting with other types of flour, just as they did back in the 17 and 1800s when those shortages happened. And by doing that, learning how to work with other types of flours to make different breads, you get different flavors, obviously. So that's a nice culinary skill to have in your skill set. But along with that, what's going on, Jamie? You've been busy, busy, busy. And I know you're working on a big project. So I know it's going to be big. I know it's going to be big. Just try it out. Some brand new bread made mostly of cashew flour. Cashew flour. I'd never done that before. It turned out a lot better than I thought. I ended up having to pull it a little bit early, but it turned out pretty good. I was actually afraid that it was not going to. Yep, editing and yeah. I know you've been working hard on your channel, so I didn't expect to see you hardly at all today. Yep, and it turned out I'm going to have to make a few adjustments, but other than that, there you go. So homemade bread, mostly cashew flour. Now, the funny thing that I started to say back in this, so we were already doing exactly what you're seeing right there, all the way back in the 17 and 18, actually even further back than that. I think even in the 1600s, when the United States was still the colonies, um, colonial settlers were learning different bread styles from the Native Americans, and those skill sets were adapted. So it's funny, now we're bringing it back around where Native American is actually using what was taught to colonials, which was originally taught to by other Native Americans, my ancestors. So by doing this, we now have yet another skill set. There you go. So it does have an amazing, it tastes a lot like cashews. So I was really surprised with that, how it turned out. It's actually really, really good. Now, in the oven right now is currently some baked potatoes, and we are just a little over a half an hour out. So in about a half an hour, we're going to basically grab hold of some paper plates. We're going to crack one open. We're going to nuke, we're going to just nuke a can of chili. Smoke another one, Prince Magnum. Smoke another one. And we're going to put on some grated cheese. And we're just going to, it's just going to be a simple dinner tonight. But the other, yeah, microwave uses kind of almost like a form of radiation. So nuke. What do I mean by nuke? Microwave. You'll hear me sometimes jokingly call it the Nuka wave. Get it? Here, real quick. Right. So Jamie can get a real good look at this because she just came in for this. She always likes my cooking stuff that I do. We'll slice off another one because I really like this bread. All right, Jamie. Right. All right, Jamie, there you go. Look at that structure, how it turned out. Wonderful bread structure. Flavor's amazing, nice and soft, very. Try to get that at your local grocery store pre-packaged. That is good. That is amazing. I mean, just the flavor is just like amazing all by itself. Blow your mind. So, right? Oh, yeah. Homemade's almost always better. There you go, Sean. You better have grabbed your channel and dropped it in there. Bad Boy Gaming. That turned out amazing. I'm really, really happy with this. I didn't think it was going to turn out at all. How you know you did it right? When it's a meal by itself. So again, we're getting into different types of bread. We've now done one where we've added in cornmeal, more cornmeal than flour. That turned out all right. We've now done a cashew flour. I've experimented a little bit with rice flour, but that's going to take some time to get that recipe down because it did not turn out very good at all. That was actually bad, really bad. Viable always teases me about the bread and says that I'm making concrete blocks. That was a concrete block. I'm like, oh my God, I can't eat this. That got thrown away. I'm surprised it didn't burn. That was bad. That was bad juju right there. So I learned a little lesson with the, there you go. So there you go. Check that out. Amazing homemade bread. Again, we do it. I love doing it. I love doing it. And I'm figuring by springtime, I should hopefully be good enough where I can start selling this at a farmer's market. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is something that's on the agenda. Like one of these nights, I'll make up some homemade bread, then turn right around and turn it into garlic toast again. That's always fun. There's actually a chicken recipe that I'm wanting to put alongside that, but we'll get to that in another episode, right? Now, I know a lot of y'all enjoy the food, here on the channel. Oh, Queen Bee, if you like the bread, it's right over there. Just go ahead and get you a slice if you want. Yes. So we're going to have a cigarette. We're going to chill out. We're just waiting right now. Yeah. There's like this garlic chicken recipe that I've been wanting to try out. And I know if Princess Faye likes it, it'll be a regular. There we go. Let's go have a cigarette. That's good stuff, isn't it, Maynard? Good stuff, Maynard. That's an old one. Now, y'all say, I haven't heard that in a while. No, I have not heard that in a while. At my age, right? All right. Rock on. So, oh, now you're talking. Okay. I know what you. I won't. I won't. I'm just gonna have me a good old cigar. Cheyenne cigars. So again, we're rocking and rolling. We're on the way to monetization. Yeah, that's right. You do. I like my cigars. I know they're not good for me, and I know I should quit smoking, but gosh dang it, I enjoy a cigar. There you go. All right. Let's start. Let's continue to get caught up to speed. Project Spirit. Not. I didn't get any phone calls today saying they sent us the wrong stuff again, so that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Crank up some kiss. I get demonetized. I wouldn't be able to get this monetized. But heads up. I'm going to start loading videos tonight for Premiere later on in the week. Okay. For Cinnamon Sunday, the very first Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon Challenge with a guest appearance with Gamerian BRFC. That will be premiering, believe it or not, will be premiering on Sunday. So for those of you who have been excited about that, loopholes. That's awesome. So that will be released Sunday. Now, Monday, strap yourself in. I've got to finish filming it, which I'll probably film it and finish editing it tomorrow after I get home from work before the live stream. But for those of you who've been waiting for this moment, we're going to release it early. Might as well. How about the happy birthday video from on Project Spirit? Beginning in November, Project Spirit will be a grand total of 46 years old. Most of us don't even have cars that are older than 5 years old, let alone 46 years old. So the video for Project Spirit will premiere. I will not be streaming. This is going to be too big to even consider streaming, but it will be a premiere video. Do I have StreamYards? No. I use OBS. I probably should consider getting StreamYards, but OBS was free. There you go again, you know. But we will be releasing the happy 46th, birthday Project Spirit Monday at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Is StreamYards free? I'll have to look into it. Definitely have to look into it now. Because I've had a lot of problems with OBS as of late. I don't know what the problem is. It's just not cooperating. So. But at least, there you go. Right? Nothing wrong with a good cigar. So, the Prince Magnum channel will be releasing that video. Now, if you love Project Spirit, you're in for a treat. With this whole video montage goes all the way back. Okay, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, especially since everything is still kind of locked down in some states. That would probably be the easiest. But most definitely, heads up. This video montage on Project Spirit goes back a ways. How far back? 5 years. 5 years Project Spirit has been on the Prince Magnum channel. 5 years she's been the star of the Prince Magnum channel, bringing both hot rodding and romance together. So you guys are in for a big treat. This goes all the way back to some of her original pictures when we brought her home. That's right, because we developed a character here on the Prince Magnum channel. It's a drag queen character. So this is, we developed a drag queen character. It was kind of one of those things, thank you, that it just kind of happened. One night, it was like, have you ever worn makeup before? Well, there was this one time I was drunk and everyone wanted to see it. So we did it. A lot of views came from it. Well, then from those views, it turned into where it was like, it kept going. And now we have developed an entire drag queen character that will be live Sunday. You will get to see the drag queen character. I'll be done up in makeup, have a little bit of a costume on, and I will be basically playing the part of a drag queen character that we created here on the channel. A lot of people love it. It is a little weird for me at times. The cinnamon snowball effect. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's about it. You nailed it on the head there, Sean. And Spaz Baby also has a podcast. In that podcast, she wants to interview Cinnamon. So Cinnamon will be live in her podcast. It's going to be hilarious. Be a lot of fun. So, so Sunday, it's going to be a Cinnamon Sunday. Cinnamon will be live to answer all of your spicy questions whether it's in the live stream or in the Discord. If you are a member of the Discord and you don't feel comfortable, all right, Chairman, you rest up, buddy. Big streamer hug to you. Love you, brother. You have the opportunity to ask Cinnamon all your spicy questions. Now, if you feel uncomfortable putting it in the live chat right here on YouTube, you can put it in the Discord. You can ask Cinnamon all of your spicy questions. May the gods save us all. Along with that, as well, Sunday, that cinnamon snowball effect gets me, So it gives me the opportunity to do some acting, really. And I love to do acting here on the channel. So it's an opportunity for me to do that. And I always think of Robin Williams doing his part as Mrs. Doubtfire. That's what I automatically think of a lot of the time. And if he'd have looked young enough to do it, he might have went the direction I'm going. If he'd have looked young enough. But his habits had gotten the better of him at that point in time. He was an amazing stand-up comedian. He was an amazing actor. And he was an important member of Alcoholics Anonymous. The program never fully got over his passing. It just devastated us. So, along with all of this, basically you guys get the enjoyment of a Cinnamon Sunday instead. It won't be this Saturday. Saturday, I have no idea what the frick we're doing. So Cinnamon will be live. If you've got the Discord and you don't feel comfortable asking your questions directly in the chat, you can ask them on the Discord and I will not use your name. So you can ask away. And Cinnamon will will answer your questions to the best of her ability. Yeah, I totally just did that. I treat Cinnamon as if she's her own character. Now, for those that don't know the history behind Cinnamon having her own segment here on the channel, basically there was a movement when the character was developed, when the name came up. If you really were a drag queen, Prince Magnum, what would it be? What would your drag name be? I said it'd probably be something like Cinnamon. All right, Spaz. See you when you get back. But yeah, you can ask your questions and you can even ask them a week in advance if you would like. Totally fine. Totally ask your questions for Cinnamon. She'll be glad to answer your questions in the live stream. So that is definitely on the plate. Along with that, during that day, before the live stream, you will get to see the Cinnamon Challenge with Gamery and BRFC. Try not to laugh at Cinnamon in Fortnite. There you go. It's totally fine, cuz. Totally fine. So that is kind of the name of the game here. Now I will tell you, there have been some that said, gosh dang, Prince Magnum, you make a hot looking chick. Dang, brother. That's just wrong, And I know Viable Solutions is like, it isn't even Halloween yet. Stop messing with us, man. And Cinnamon has been a guest on other channels already. See what I mean? There was actually one person said, my wife came in and seen me watching your stream. God rest his soul. I was like, what the hell are you watching? Like, oh, this dude being done up as a drag queen. He's having a good time. I think everybody is. It's interesting. Like, yeah, I'm starting to wonder now. Like, you calm yourself. Hey, Miss Electric Gaming, welcome to the live stream. Doing up a nice dinner for my wife. We're doing loaded baked potatoes tonight. And believe it or not, you're here just in time because we got under 15 minutes to go before the baked potatoes are done, which I'll double check and make sure. Oh yeah, looks great. Looks great. Good to see you, Miss Electric Gaming. Runs a nice little channel. Does some amazing streaming, and we've rated her a few times. Right now, Wednesday Night Raiders is on hold for reasons that we will not discuss right now. It involves someone else here on YouTube, and they may be seeing prison time. We'll leave it at that. So, because of that, currently right now in the oven, we've got our baked potatoes. We've got a can of chili. I've got some shredded cheese, which I'm going to go ahead and open up that package right now. Normally, I do fresh grated cheese, but I'm feeling a little lazy. Yeah, I said it. So I've got a big bag of shredded cheese. I have no idea where this came from. All I know is Princess Faye brought it in, and I said, okay, we'll use it. There you go. All right, all right. Be sure to drop the link for your stream so we can all get over there and see you. Most definitely. You know, we need to come over and hang out with y'all. Most definitely. Yes. I don't think she did. I hope she did. So, again tonight, loaded baked potatoes. While we're at, there you go. There you go. See, you got more supporters now, Miss Electra. Glad you came in so we can at least, there you go. All right, Stephen. You go chill out and tell the missus we all said hi. Appreciate you coming in. For those who do not know, Stephen Pierce is my cousin on my mom's side. Out of all the grandkids, I'm the oldest. You know? But again, you know, we got just a regular can of chili. I didn't expect him to come in tonight. I didn't expect any family really tonight. Everybody's been busy, you know. So again, you know, we're doing some cooking. Princess Faye will come home. She'll be able to enjoy a baked potato. It's always nice to be able to cook something for the missus. And holla, guys. You know what I'm saying. Can opener's right there, Prince Magnum. We'll go ahead and start cracking this thing open. Regular, again, homemade chili would be better, but I didn't feel like doing that. I'd take a lot bigger of a stream than I feel like doing tonight. If you use the good old pressure cooker, oh, she's playing Modern Warfare. That's what she's playing tonight. There you go. And there we go. Chili's ready. Got cheese on board. Oh! Homemade pickled jalapenos. Check that out. We've not even cracked this thing open yet. So, all we're doing now is just waiting. Again, a lot of exciting stuff here on the channel. Thought I heard a cat out there on the porch. No, I didn't. Thought I heard one. I said, you cats always getting into trouble. I swear to God, my cats are worse than kids. You know? So, again, you know, we made these up. We haven't even cracked the jar. Oh, man. They smell amazing. See how they taste. Okay. Got a little bit of spice that hangs around. But if you remember, we use the sweet pickle juice. So it hits you, but it doesn't hit you super hard like your normal homegrown jalapenos and that whole thing, where it just hits you right out of the gate. But it's got a nice spice that lingers around. Um, it's not bad. It's got some spice to it, but it's not as bad as you might think. What's going on, Gavin John? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Good to see you tonight. Good to see you. Man, oh man, a lot of wonderful people coming in tonight. Big channels, mid-sized channels, channels that are on their way up. Lots of folks in here tonight. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Good to see you. There you go. That's what's up. So we've got good to see you, Gavin. The other day I was in one of your streams. I didn't get a chance to say a whole lot. I was only I had a lot of stuff. I think I was actually at work when you were streaming. So I was only able to poke in and say hi and drop a like for you. That was about the best I could do. Sometimes that's the best I can do, but I was able to, that was what I was able to do. So we got about 7 minutes left. We might pull them about a couple minutes early, which I don't normally always recommend that, but you know what? I don't think shouldn't be a bad deal. Move my bread knife out of the way. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Make sure they're good and done. Yeah, they'll be fine. But anyhow, so we're on the road to monetization. If you're in here right now, you're added to the watch time. We're on our way up. This is exciting stuff, folks. This is like big stuff. And we worked our asses off to get back to this point. Oh my gosh, you can always tell when you eat spicy food because it just grabs you right by the nostrils, man. And so homemade pickles, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're doing good. It's good to see you, Gavin John. I don't get to see you enough. I need to holler at you. Need to holler at you on Facebook and see, get caught up with you because I know sometimes you're over in Tokyo, sometimes you're back in the UK. You kind of travel a lot, and you stay pretty busy. I'm always grateful when we get the chance to get caught up to and talk. But there you go, Queen. You better put that link in there. Queen Bee is another one. I've been in and out of her streams, when I can, and watching her do her thing. Queen, you and TFZ have a Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon Challenge invite as well. We've started them, so catch up with me on Fortnite. You'll get a chance to play a couple of rounds with Cinnamon. You got to try not to laugh for a half an hour. The only one to fully survive so far is Mr. Raven Nuts. He is the only one that has been managed. And he actually said, this is not easy. There you go. He actually was sitting there saying, he said, I don't it was hard. But he pulled it off. Ian cracked 3 times. Of course, I didn't help. Cinnamon did not help him talking about it. Yes, he did stream it. Both Raven and Ian streamed their challenge. Yeah, he's the only one so far. But everybody else says, oh, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my shit. If I take that challenge, I'm not going to be able to keep a straight face. And poor Raven, I know he fought tooth and nail because you could tell he was doing his best. Oh, you gonna watch it later? Okay. He was like, you could tell he was doing his best to keep a straight face. And I have to give credit where credit's due because I was sitting there snickering the whole time as I was playing the part. I'm snickering here and there, but he was the only one that did not crack so far. Everybody else, I know every time Sean gets going, he just, He loses it. He's like, yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna. Yeah, Sean, you got an open invite too. See how you do again. When Cinnamon gets going, that'd be fun. See how you do. Yep. All those look good. Okay, I'm happy with that. We're gonna go ahead and pull them. Yeah, right about now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the oven. One baked potato, two baked potatoes. I'm going to keep the oven mitt on for a good reason. Those are hot. These, not as hot. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, that would be awesome. Get all of us in Discord. There's our baked potato. We're going to pop this bad boy open. Go. Just give it a squeeze and pop. Perfect. Perfect baked potato. Not a joke. You guys ready for this? You guys are going to love this. Bring y'all right over here. Turn y'all around. A perfect baked potato. Don't mind the mess. Grab that thing. Okay, so you gonna grab that plate, huh? All right. I'll make another. I'm gonna go about a minute on this. Anything more than that, and it wouldn't be good. Start popping and making a mess in the microwave. But the best is yet to come. We're gonna lay down some chili right in there. It's gonna be good. Give them good stuff. We'll need this. Okay. That's good enough for me. 50 seconds. All right. We're going to spoon on our chili right inside the opening. As little as you want or as much as you want, however you like it. Okay. Nice thing about doing this. Could do that. Not necessary in this case. Grab out our shredded cheese. Again. Dash your cinnamon on top. Why? You don't need just a dash. Why not have the whole thing? There you go. Hey, there you go, Raven. All right, so we've got our cheese on. Garden raised, home pickled jalapeno peppers. You guys ready for this? A little bit of sour cream, whatever you like. Your baked potato, you load it how you want to. And there you go. All right, Gavin John. Well, it's good to see you, buddy. Missed you. Oh, you stealing that, huh? Doesn't that look amazing? Does look pretty awesome. But the real test, how's it taste? Too tired to tell you. There you go. Yeah. Mm. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Mm. Now that's a baked potato. That's a loaded baked potato. That tastes amazing. Not overdone. Still light and fluffy on the inside. The chili, along with, the cheese and the jalapenos, just like a flavor explosion right in your face. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's all I can say. And it's a simple dish. And it's one that I like making. I always like to refer to this as diner food. This is something you might get in a diner. And I like doing diner style food. It's a lot of fun. Uh, if you don't want to do the baked potatoes, swap the baked potato out for Frito chips, just corn chips, and do the same exact thing. It'll take you a lot less time. And then, if you get like the stupid little paper boats and everything, or like the basket thing that you put That's awesome. B. So again, this is good stuff. And I mean, you could do that. You could do this with homemade French fries, which for the record, if you go into France and you mention anything about French fries, hilarious because they have no idea what we're talking about. It had how nobody in France really knows anything about French fries. What it boils down to is the type of cut. All right, Raven, appreciate you being here. It has all to do with the cut. The type of cut that we use to make popsicle. The type of cut that we use for making French fries is called Frenching. That's how I got its name. The style of cut for the potatoes. Come on, ice cream. Anyone tell me what movie that's from? I can. Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. Oh my gosh. Mm. Amazing. Amazing flavor. There's actually a sweetness with the jalapenos because of the type of pickling we did. We used a sweetened pickle juice when we pickled the jalapenos. So the sweetness actually hangs on, and you get this in the background. You get like the spiciness with it, and it's really good like that. Absolutely amazing. And so if you guys get interested in trying it yourself, I'm telling you, the flavor is phenomenal. I love it. Oh my gosh. And this is good. Mm, good stuff, guys. Again, it's that one and done meal that I like to do here on the channel. Love doing that. It's good that way. You make one big giant something, that's your meal. You don't have a whole lot to deal with. Oh my gosh. Poor Raven. Getting razzed. Again, Viable Solutions, you have been offered the Cinnamon Challenge yourself. So, and you are welcome to live stream it if you are so inclined. But Cinnamon has offered to challenge you to see it'll get sticky. You get sticky. Cinnamon has offered to challenge you in a game of Fortnite, and the entire time she's using innuendo throughout the stream or the recording, or just the recording. You have to try not to laugh. So you have been offered. My sister. There you go. My little sister. Evidently, my brother has done something. My brother David has done something stupid. Like, really stupid. What are you going to do, right? One of them things. I'll have another bite of this. Good stuff. Should have put more jalapenos on here. Because, man, that is really good. Queen's going to get mad at me for eating this on camera. She always is like, you make me hungry, and I just ate. I'm sorry, Queen. Not my fault. Basically, he bought a junk car. I assume he's going to turn it into some tuner. That boy don't know the first thing about tuning a car. Something like that. He don't know that. He's going to get, man, he needs to stick with his carbureted engines. He knows that. I know he knows that. Huh. Never enough. Oh, it's already already tuned. So he basically bought it with a bunch of junk parts. It's already tuned. He's still going to have to get it retuned. He's still going to have to get it retuned when he swaps that stuff out. Still going to have to do it. It's still going to have to be taken in, and a professional is going to have to properly tune it. Good luck. That's a lot of money to be pissing away. Don't ever buy someone else's project like that. Never, ever, ever. Well, I'm going to have a cigarette. And then we're going to start winding this down for the night. We have definitely created some pretty decent goodies. Cats knocked my jackets off the arm of the couch. Love those cats, but doggone it, they're worse than kids at times, you know? Always getting into something. Especially Zelda. She's probably the orneriest of the group, you know? Oh my God. That boy is a mess. That's my little brother. The song, the Derp song, they made that for some of my family members. I swear to God they did. But anyhow, oh, Zelda's a mess. She's been driving poor Taver nuts. She's been very quiet today, though. Yeah, I know, sis. You got horses. How is the little one today? She's been a little, she's been kind of quiet. What's for dinner? Loaded baked potatoes, honey. They're done. So when you get home, there's not that much to do. Welcome back, Spaz. Yep. Food's ready, honey, for when you get home. You, you ornery ass. I made it where it's easily warmed up. Don't you dare start that. That woman gives me more grief than I know what to do at the times. I wouldn't have it any other way. You'll be home in a couple hours? Okay, baby. Well, it's good to see you back, Spaz. Oh, and the cashew bread turned out pretty good. Honey, the cashew bread turned out pretty good. Well, yeah. That sounds about right, sis. Yep, that's our dear friend Spaz, baby. Oh, yeah. Love to cook for my wife. For those who don't know, I love cooking for my wife. So, all right. Now, tomorrow, actual cashew flour. Cashew flour is what we made it from. And the bread that we were trying out a little while ago, oh, it turned out nice. Turned out real nice. I have to put some pictures up in the Sonny's chat so you can see. It turned out real good. I didn't honestly think I was going to like it, but I actually kind of like it. So, another recipe to the bag. I just got to make a few minor adjustments, but it turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. Well, hi, Galaxy. What are you getting into? So, we're slowly winding down for the night. We definitely got my watch hours on this one. I'm pretty dang sure we got my watch hours on this one. Basically, we got a lot of it. And I'm willing to bet as many people that stuck around during the live stream, it's probably it's probably a good ways up there. So you need you need a cigar? There you go. You can have one. They're right there. Pretty much a brand new pack. So so I tried my hand at making bread with cashew flour. It didn't turn out too bad. I would say that it turned out a lot softer than I thought it would. Basically, the crust started forming on the outside a little bit, so I had to pull it a little bit early, but it turned out pretty good. I was afraid it might have been doughy or something. Nope, turned out fine. Funny how that works out. I'm learning the different, like with different flours and things like that. I believe it is gluten free. Don't encourage. Yeah, Queen Bee doesn't like me smoking. Oh my god. V, you hungry ass. Oh my god. You always give me so much crap about my homemade bread. But you know what? It's good. It's good. It tastes good. Maybe I ought to build a house out of homemade bread just to get you going. That would be hilarious as hell.
Where's Ian at? He's probably relaxing. You know, and he's in and out, like everybody else. There goes the Juan Riaz. Oh my gosh, I love you, man. Oh, so again, we've got some premiere videos coming out. I'm excited about that. It's been a good evening. Been a real good evening. You know, it's been exciting. It's been fun. We've been having a good time. You know. Eh, yeah, you always pick on Sean. It's good for him. And then, of course, Monday, we've got the big premiere on Project Spirit. 5 years worth of video footage that I had to cut down, like dramatically. We're talking, it is cut down a lot. Viable, you might want to see this one. You might really like this one, V. I think it'll blow your mind. Because we're talking, you know, Sean's a great guy. He's another one who's him, Raven, Ian. There's several of you. Mike G. There you go. Yeah, you definitely gonna have to post that. 3 minutes long. Actually, I cut down 2 hours worth of video footage. I cut down 2 hours of video footage. A lot of video footage I cut down. Even and there's even a few pictures in there, but it's mostly just Project Spirit kicking ass. There's some I didn't even include, like video footage of Project Spirit and Project Vera together. And for those that don't know, for those that don't know, we used to have two Mavericks at one time. Right. No, actually, there's just sometimes it's just the same stuff. I'll mount my dash cam, but it's like I didn't get anything interesting. So why bother to save that footage? And then there's some video footage that I've lost. Time, you know. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Got awesome people in here tonight. Big channels in here as well. Really big channels. We even got the amazing Trendorama Studios in here. Queen, we love your voice. I think you got a cute voice. The best one to see is over on Ian's channel. When in doubt, whip it out. That I love playing Fortnite, and I said, remember, folks, when in doubt, right, sis? I said, when in doubt, whip it out. Queen Bee's response was hilarious. We all just lost our shit. I just sat there and was like, I got nothing. I got nothing. Yep. All I said was, when in doubt, whip it out. And Queen's response was just hilarious. Hilarious. I'm just sitting there like, I got nothing. I got nothing. That's over on Ian's channel. Keep it in. Sis, your voice isn't that bad. Oh my gosh. So we got amazing food tonight. We got a lot accomplished on the road to monetization. And we're getting closer every time you turn around. I'll keep y'all posted on it. All right. I want to thank y'all for being here with me tonight. No, you don't, sis. You don't sound like that at all. I've heard your voice. Depends on what character I'm playing. If I'm doing my romance character, if I'm doing like a certain type of romance video, and I want to prove my point. Here, you guys will like this. Goes a little something like this. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Romance. There you go. Thought about doing a podcast like that. There you go. I can, And then, of course, the cinnamon voice. One of them things. Michael Jackson would be proud. Anyhow. All right. So that does bring us to a spot. Again, I want to thank y'all for being here with me tonight. You guys are amazing. Every last one of you. I'll smoke two at a time if I feel like it. That's what I'll think of that anyhow. No, it's all good. All right. I don't have it available. I'll have to put it up where everybody could get to it, really. I'll send it to you, sis. You're going to love it. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? We're getting ready to call it a night, but I'm glad you're here. I know you did. I know you did, Queen. What you gonna do? Spank me? Take my birthday away? I will if I want. I'll grab the whole dang pack out and light them all at once. Sit there and smoke on them. Oh, I do like it. That looks good. No, you are gonna spank me and take my birthday away. Well, you're more than welcome to take my birthday away. I'm not in a hurry to get older. Found it? Oh! You're going to laugh your ass off, sis, I promise. All right. That does, again, bring us to a stopping point. Appreciate y'all being here with me tonight. You guys are awesome. We are again. Oh, it's all good, Kevin. It's all good. I'm glad you at least swung by and said hi. So appreciate that. But anyhow, I got to go and start finishing up an edited video. But that does bring us to a good stopping point. So, grounded, huh? Whatever. I'll do what I want. All right. As always, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. Just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for all of you out there, thank you, Kevin, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.